Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So, just recently it came out in the media that the actor Antony Starr got into some trouble in Spain. Now, if you don't know who Antony Starr is, he is the actor who plays the character Homelander in the series The Boys. Now, if you haven't seen The Boys, I guess for a summary you need to know about is that it's a show about superheroes gone wild, basically. That there's a serum that allows them to have superpowers, and they go buck wild. I'll just put it that way. That's probably not the best summary, but that's probably the best you're going to get from me right now, other than, I hate the fact that there's a lot of nudity in the show and a lot of swearing and just vulgarity and cursing, and it's very gory. Although, one thing I really did take away from that show is that if we ever did, by some circumstance or just crazy happenstance, happen to have some kind of serum that actually gave people superpowers, I believe with all my heart that that show is exactly how that would turn out. And if you've seen the show, then you know what I'm talking about. I have no doubt in my mind with all the corruption, especially in America, and the racism and the classism, I have no doubt in my mind that that's exactly how it would turn out because people are greedy and they're malicious and evil. Anyways, so a lot of people were always joking about this actor because he plays the part of Homelander so well. It's chilling, y'all. And a lot of people have said, just even looking at him normally, like they can't look at him normally now because he plays the actor so well. And I do hate that because, sometimes people play roles, they act, it's not their fault, that they're playing a bad guy or whatever. And we shouldn't typecast people and we shouldn't, make it to where, I've seen him act, portray too many, people who've offed people, so I can't look at him like a normal person anymore because it's just acting, it's just their jobs. But people have said, he just looks so scary and creepy, And I feel like people were trying to tie him being so good at his role. And they also said that I think there was some sort of like behind the scenes with the other cast members. And they all said, okay, who acts most like their character? And they all pointed at him. And I feel like people were trying to say that because he was so good at Homelander and the negative, things about him, that it was the reason why he did this, But people were saying, he doesn't have a record of doing stuff like this, but that's what some people were saying. But anyways, getting down to what he did. Apparently he was in Spain, if I'm not mistaken. He was filming a movie, and I guess he went to a bar. He got drunk. Something happened because he was getting a little rowdy, allegedly, and he, punched out somebody, or he beat up somebody, allegedly. They had to go to the hospital and get stitches. And then he said, and I'm not going to repeat what he said, but y'all can see it on the screen in the quotes. This is what the guy who he beat up claimed that he said. And if he actually did say that, I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there. I wasn't in Spain when this happened. I don't even go to bars. Although if that is what he said, that is very disturbing. I'm just going to put it that way. Now, he got arrested, and allegedly he was given a suspended prison sentence, and on top of that, he has a fine to pay. So, that's not good, of course, but they did take into consideration his, that he was drunk, which was nice of them, because they could have said, we don't care if you were drunk or not. What you did was unacceptable. They could have threw the book at him, but they did take into consideration that he was drunk. Now, my issue is, I don't understand why, especially Americans, why people keep going over to these other countries and acting a fool. I don't understand. And I said Americans because it's always Americans. And I can say that because I am an American. I see it. We see it all the time. How many times have you seen a celebrity go over to a foreign country, act a fool, and end up in prison? And then they be scared because they don't know if they're going to be let out or not. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand what it is with celebrities, and let's be honest, black people going to foreign countries and just doing crazy stuff. Y'all keep forgetting that these people don't play around like America does. They got rules and laws over there. If y'all break them, that's y'all's behind. And they're not going to be nice just because y'all are foreigners. As a matter of fact, they're probably going to throw the book at y'all even more. He got out good, if you ask me, because things could have been worse for him. Especially after what he said, which could have been considered as a threat. You know what I'm saying? But I wish that people would catch on and learn from these mistakes, like I said, And especially, let me reiterate this. Not just because I'm black, but just because it's common sense. If you're black and you go to a foreign country, you need to be your black behind on your best behavior. We can sit up and whine and cry about the fact that we're held to a harsher standard because we are black. That's not going to change anything. We've already known this since day one. The best thing we can do is to be on our best behavior, to do the right thing, be a good example, to act right. Okay? So I don't understand after all the examples of stuff like this happening why people can't act right when they go out of town, when they go out of the country. And I know that's not necessarily what this is about, but that's what I'm making it about. Be on your best behavior when you go out of this country. Because if you do something crazy in them foreign countries, they're going to slap them foreign laws on you and you're not going to like it. Anyways, somebody needed to hear that. And I know people don't like to hear that, but that's too bad. Okay? Y'all never know who being told that might help. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below, respectfully. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.